Check, check. What's up, Internet? Here we are back at it. Got some stuff to do earlier, but managed to make some time. Get you guys in here nice and close. My mustache looking weird. I mean, always, right? It's like, get that feeling that there's like a mountain of work in front of me. I mean, usually when that's the case, like nothing else to do but to do it, right? I mean, there's so many projects that like I haven't gotten to, and like I'm making the excuse that this is keeping me from all of them because it is in a way because it like I can't leave it alone. I need to keep doing it. I need to keep at it. So there's like I already made the analogy that it's like my Thanksgiving turkey. You know, you don't really want it anymore, but just keep picking at it. This is more like turning into Homer's 6 foot sub. Was it 6 or 12 feet? I think it was a 12 footer. And keeps eating it until he's sick. And it's all turning all blue and stuff at the end. Marge makes finally makes him throw it away. That's that's kind of what I'm feeling. I feel like just doing just I mean not taking a break, but taking a break from what I'm doing on this project just to switch it up some. I think that's what we're going to do. Just so we can hopefully feel a sense of progress. Just to switch it up and hopefully feel like we're doing something else, something meaningful. And look at that, you're getting to see how the sausage is made, huh? Not that I would recommend this process to anyone. Whatever I'm doing, probably doing it the wrong way. Don't do anything I do. Don't do anything I do. Not certainly not the way I'm doing it. See, what layer is that? Who knows? Who knows what layer that could be? Hmm. Okay. We're near design bedrock here. Did you select nothing? Hmm. Let's see if this works. Worked a little. I guess I still got to clean this up, unfortunately. At least it didn't get rid of my lines. Really hate that it did that, though. But let's see. Maybe we can use technology to our advantage here. Okay. Um, what the heck? I was hoping I could make this black just by moving this around. I don't know how it works though. Can I make you black or not? Maybe this is not the right tool. Mm. It said artistic. That's not what I read. Um, adjust. Let's try color balance. Wait, that kind of made it black. And then I can just fix that line. I'll go with that. Screw it. It's close enough. I think this is the first time I've tried to fix something using the damn using tools like and actually have it work. So let's take it. It's a victory. Screw it. We'll fix it like this. Don't actually know that I need that, but that line there, I don't know that I actually need it. But that's okay. Don't get weird on me now. Um, I think there was like a ink dropper thing in here. The one that I used to color in the Raven. This one, you. You there. Boy on the street. Uh-huh. Well, I think I had that color there for a reason. Right. If I'm not mistaken, that's the kind of the undercolor I wanted. Okay, let's try it out and make sure I'm on the right layer. That's the wrong color. Probably gonna want the all the fins and stuff a similar color. Probably end up merging this. I don't know actually how to work it, but I mean, this is I don't know. This tool, I don't know if it's actually any better than the paint bucket, but it feels more satisfying. It feels better than having to go through and like make sure every little area is closed off. And I think maybe right now it's not the best tool, but I think when I get to all the scales, it's going to make a lot of sense. Well, it's a neat tool. Actually feels good to use. Like that. You better make sure to save some of this color. I'll just save a little bit right there. Let's fix all this up though. Make that nice and neat. Oh, wait. All right, this is on top. So be it. Don't care. Do I? I think I do care. Damn it. What the heck, man? I don't know. Maybe I should get rid of that color there. I don't really need it. Right? I don't really need it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can get rid of that color altogether. How do I select that color? Is there an option for that to like select it? Select all regions. Uh, wait, that's not right. Can I do this? Are you doing anything? What if I take this off? Mm-mm. Can I seriously not make it select everything? Control maybe? Why did it select that down there? I thought that was black now. It looks black to me. Would show me this on color picker? Oh, it's a little bit cyan, huh? I mean, can hardly tell. All right, let's see. All right. I think that's good. Cool. All right. Annoying, but not frustrating. Am I finally gaining some proficiency in this dang program? I mean, we can hope so. I am getting near those 100 hours. Let's see. All the stuff that isn't scaly, we need to make this color. And also, I messed up because there's no scales on top of his hands. So We'll just we'll just put some. We'll just have to make the scales. I didn't realize there definitely needs to be scales on top of his hands. Yes. All right. Now this tool's feeling kind of decent. This is stuff I wouldn't be able to do with the fill tool, which I now know the shortcut for is F. And it only took me like 60 some hours. I don't know how far in I am. I'm kind of afraid to look. I'm a little depressed about it because it seems like way too much time. This guy keeps saying Burnout. It makes me want to play Burnout. Burnout's such a good game. Burnout's such a good game. I was playing that last one that came out a while back. I was enjoying it. These guys made me start playing other games and I got distracted. But that was a nice chill game. Turn on in the morning, get my brain started, do a nice little race. I was really enjoying the motorcycle races too. A lot more difficult, but also like way more relaxing. You have to keep your concentration for quite a while. That was kind of ugly. Oh, I dig this. I love it when bands do some neoclassical guitar. Let's see, Raw. Where else is your underside showing? Ah, right there. Oh, right here for sure. Don't know what that is. Is that part of my samurai? My very dead samurai? Soon to be dead? I mean, that has to be part of that, right? I don't know what else it could be. We need to pick a much darker color for his scaly bits. It doesn't matter if we work light to dark or dark to light. It seems to have absolutely zero difference. Let's see if that's looking how I think it's going to look. Close. It's going to need a lot of shading. I saw this guy on YouTube. I didn't like him. Um, so he's fine, whatever. Nothing wrong with him. Just didn't like his quirkiness. Far better content creator than I am. I mean, that's for sure. You need as far as his art went, like he made a really nice sculpture, really nice. He had a cat dragon thing. Um and it was similar to what I'm doing right now. And he had the exact same thought process that I had. So, like I said, as far as him being an artist, really awesome. I just didn't like his humor. Um, you know, but he did this dragon, and he did. I had to click because it says like over 1,000 scales on this dragon that he sculpted by hand, and he's like, it was totally worth it because it looks amazing, right? And I was like, yeah, respect, definitely. As far as that goes, we're from the same school of thought. Like the work is worth it because man, all those scales. So he used the mesh initially to put out where the scales were going to be, and then he like carved in to give them an angle, and then he did a little uh like roly thing so you could add some shape to them afterwards. And yeah, there were over 1,000 scales, and sure enough, damn, it looked good. Damn, it looked good. And yeah, like, you know, he cracked some jokes about how he was going crazy with all the scales. Well, I know exactly how he feels. I've already much, I've already pretty much gone nuts with the lames, and I still got more lames to do. Then after that, I got to do all the strings, and after that, I got to do all the scales. Absolute torture. Like, why do we do that? Sure, we could just do the effect of detail. We could like hack it, like right here, exactly. This is perfect example. This tail, the detail's too small for me to go in there and do everything pixel by pixel. It would blur no matter what medium or anything I did to it. So it wasn't worth actually putting that detail in. And you can take that and expand it to a larger scale, no problem, and it'll still look pretty good. But will it look super amazeballs? It's not the same. It's not the same at the end of the day. If it were the same, then everybody would just do the illusion of the details. And I mean, there's a time for that. Like, if this was like a commission, um, this for you, he deserves it. Even though I absolutely despise him for doing it, for asking me to do this. That's my bro, for reals, like 100%. There's very few people in this world that I care about more. So, as much as I may whine and kick and scream and cry and all that other stuff, like a shortcut just isn't acceptable. I do the same for myself. Um, I wouldn't do this for you for a commission unless you're willing to pay. You pay enough, I'd definitely be happy to do it for you. But I think most people aren't willing to pay for 100 hours of work of my time. So, and that's just like what I'm guessing it's going to take. Might be more than that. But but I guess my point is like there won't be there won't be many shortcuts. There will not be many shortcuts. Um, like I said, with a detail so small that literally having trouble putting it in due to the pixel size. Okay, then we can get to the illusion of detail. But if the detail fits, it's going in. I'm already to the point where like any printing process I use won't actually show the detail that I've drawn, which is good because the printing process, when it blurs it out a little, it'll create that illusion of detail itself. Um, and it will do it in a pretty good way. But I feel like he's missing a leg. No, it's there. It's just back here. I don't like how I did that. But yeah, man, it just doesn't look the same. When you actually put the detail in and you get the optical illusions going into your eye, like the patterns bedazzling you, like that's that's absolute gold. So every single, I guess what I'm trying to say is every single one of these stupid scales is going to get colored in and shaded, just like every single one of those damn lames. Just like every single one of those damn lames. And pretty much every single one of those damn strings connecting those lames. And here's where this tool really shines. Here's where this tool really shines. And this would be a nightmare to fill with a bucket tool. It just always ends up going wherever, doing whatever it wants. You forget one tiny little line. There's no, I don't know, is there like an invisible line you can set to like make it stop? I guess you could use the lasso tool and select an area, right? But something about this tool feels nice. It feels satisfying to use. I don't know what it is. I don't think bucket tool plus lasso can create this satisfaction, especially since look right here, I got no border. But guess what? I don't need one. I just draw it. I just draw it. Feels good, man. Whoops. How many horns you got up here? I see. I wish this band was a little bit better. I bet that sounds like the worst thing you've ever heard. I like them. I wish I liked them a little bit more. It's fine. I do wish they were excellent though, because they're so close to absolutely great. I don't know. Maybe the drummer was more interesting to push them beyond that, like from just cool to super amazing. Feels like they're just missing a little something. Maybe the singer could be a little better. His voice honestly isn't super great. I don't know. Guitars are good, but they're not like. Yeah, I think that's what it is. There's just nothing like outstanding about them. A lot of good stuff. Nothing that's blowing my mind. A lot of goodness. And you know what? Like sometimes, like you don't really need. A lot of times, you don't super need the super skill. It's not necessary. But if you're not going to be super ultra skilled, then you need to be really catchy. You know what I mean? You got to have something. I think that's what I'm missing, honestly. I don't have anything that's like super appealing to a lot of people. I think my fans are like might disagree with me. They think, but I don't know. Maybe it's just taste. Maybe that's it. But I like this kind of stuff, so I don't know. I feel like there's other bands who aren't necessarily doing, not necessarily doing any better, but they got a little something that sets them apart. I don't know if I got anything that sets me apart. I would hope so. But I mean, we all want to think we're special, right? I mean, I know my work's better than many. Maybe not digitally. So I've done is whine and complain about this. Oh, wait, let's not do that because I want to put scales there. It wasn't enough to draw a million billion scales. It's like, oh, I didn't draw enough scales. Oh, look at that. Now the color of these shows. Let's see if we can change that again. And we managed to make them darker once. But now against the this dark color, you can really tell they're not black. Let's try and do it right now. Hmm, adjust. Um, levels. Let's try levels. These levels don't seem to do anything. What if we turn you down? Oh, what if we grab you? Or we made some of them black, right? I mean, that's something. Then I can just draw over that little part. Oh, that inverted them. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna hit OK here. Because I think we made this black. We made some of it black. And I can just come over this real quick. Now it looks like it made it black. It also got rid of some of it. That was probably when I was being dumb and filling this area up and not noticing that I was filling it up. It tends to select stuff for you that you don't necessarily want selected. So that looks ugly. Why does that look so ugly? It looks wrong. It looks wrong. Maybe you're supposed to go like this. Okay, now let me get, maybe I'll just get in here like this. And I'll go to select. Can I not select white? Why'd you set? I mean, you're on ad. That's so confusing. I want to select in here. I went to yellows because they're kind of white. I mean, I don't know. Why are you selecting out there? I want you to select in here. It's on additive, right? Yeah, that's additive. That's add. I don't understand. Anyway, it also seems like some of my skills are kind of weak right here. Oh, I see. That's why this looked better without this part right here. Why can't I just select that white and get rid of it? Seriously, I don't know. I don't know. I just want to select those little white spots and I don't know how. I don't know. I feel like the select tools in GIMP are a lot nicer. At least maybe they're more intuitive, or maybe like using the select tools in GIMP ruined me for this stuff. Like it taught me a different way, and I don't know how to do it in this. But it is possible. I was hoping like some of those skills would transfer over, but none of them did. None of them did. It was all completely a negative transfer. I want to get rid of that white. Okay, I don't actually need to clean all this up. It should get cleaned up is when I start shading it. But sometimes I get into that work mode. Don't need it to be that clean. When I start shading, it should be able to fix it all up. Guess it doesn't hurt though. It's hard to see past that. Oh, it's like, why come I can't see the lines beyond? On the wrong damn layer. Wrong damn layer. It's like so hard to see the lines. Mad dumb, just covering them up. I don't know. That singer's pretty badass. I don't know why. All those words you're saying just don't satisfy me. My horrible Elvis impression. I didn't want to call him baby though, so I had to change the words a little bit on the fly. Oh, he's a much better singer than I. I'm too shabby. There's something about. Oh, that's fine. I guess let's try some more scales. That's what we needed. Make sure to switch to the right damn layer this time. So it doesn't have to be super crazy. Right? It can be like that. So usually, like, I don't know. I drew I was looking at the crow's feet the other day, and they're kind of simpler. They're kind of simple. They were just kind of like this. They're just kind of like this. Yeah, what's he saying? Shout us out, Shummers out, shatters our fear. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's not doing it for me. I think that looks okay. Let's do this hand before we think about the shoulders. Well, let's just do this because I don't have to think about what to do. Dumb, dumb, dumb. All right, let's just forget all my plans now. God, lyrically, guys, you guys are boring the ever living hell out of me lyrically. Literally, there's no good excuse for that. Except no. That looks better. I should have done them both the same way. Is this the right color? No, I did it all in the wrong color. Stupid. I did that in the right color. Man, this song sucks. It's really actually distracted me quite a bit. Normally, a song doesn't suck so bad that it just starts distracting me all ugly like that. That's pretty hard to do. And I was enjoying this band too. This song, they got all slow, and I think there may have been some translation issues. Didn't it didn't sound good. Um, Maybe they weren't quite saying what they thought they were saying. It didn't English very well, and it sounded corny and cheesy. And sometimes, well, some bands do that, and it sounds okay actually. Um, like Sonata Arctica, they poorly translate a lot of stuff. This stuff sounds cool and charming. Uh, that one just was not working. What are you doing? with ever living butts. So I'm sorry, we are not on a travel for life. Doesn't sound good, guys. Oh, where's his other foot? That's what I'm missing. Did it disappear? Yeah, there was another foot here. It must have disappeared because I drew it too lightly. That or maybe I fixed it into nothing. I'll figure it out later. Or maybe we better not. Maybe we better put something in there. Oh, what layer am I on? Ah, well, I drew it on the wrong bloody layer anyway. Ah, I wanted to do it here. Stupid, stupid. and probably won't even appear in the thing. And a matter of fact, now that I look at it, it looks too big. No, I don't like that. Wasn't feeling right. Yeah, that's about actually where it should be. It's more or less where it looks right. Screw it. Screw it. Don't care. Just fix it from here. Just fix it from here. Don't care. Oh, I accidentally drew that on that layer. Sure, whatever, man. Who cares? Maybe one of these days I'll get used to layers. But until that day comes, I'll continue to sigh. I'll continue to sigh at my own folly. So much folly. Hmm. Alas, I can't actually tell what's going on there. There we go. Now it's flowing again. We got some flow. See, these are some good lyrics. This guy's not as good a singer as the last guy, but and the whole band isn't as good. But they're making a lot of really cool sounds. Mm, I don't think I'm gonna end up streaming tomorrow. I want to. I'm obsessing over this damn thing. But I'm pretty sure there's some sort of holiday stuff going on. Anyway, part of my mission was to spend some more time with my family. So I think this is the appropriate time to do that. What do you think, guys? Actually looking pretty cool. Once I shade that, it should look really nice. I wonder if its eyes should be like really black. I don't think we're going to use any black. I think we're just going to use the deepest blues. Still not sure what color to do like the spines, but I think I want them to be translucent. I don't know if we can like turn translucency on and like do it on a different layer or something. I sure hope so. But the spinedities, those don't need to be translucent. The skin between them do, but not the spinedities. What color do I do them? I feel like they should be slightly different. I think they should be slightly different than the scales on top and everything else. Um, but I'm not sure. Maybe they should be like a little bit more blue, a little bit more gray. But I want them to look slimy, so maybe a little bit more blue. A little bit more blue. Let's go over here. Maybe this is the right color for them. Let's just give it a go and find out. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, hold up. I still have that color, so I can grab that other color. Color, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's just try it over here on this big giant spinedity. But yeah, let's just try it over here and see. Oh, this is kind of a good color for it. It doesn't really matter which color I use, though. I'm gonna have to make it look. Gonna have to make it look uh, slimy with the right kinds of shading. So this looks like a really nice trio of colors. I think it's I mean, the colors look really good together. I think this might be. I don't know if it looks like sick and disgusting enough, though. I mean, obviously, a lot of that's going to have to be up to the shading. I don't know. It looks pretty good. Pretty dang good. So he's saying strega, which means we're rich. I don't even know when this band started playing. And I only know that because I've been watching every Clint Eastwood movie, and I saw one called Le Stregue, which was translated in English as the witches. So maybe Strega is witch. Maybe these guys are Italian. I can't really tell what language they're singing. Even though I heard some Italian recently, so I should kind of have an ear for it a little bit. It's weird. Some of Italian sounds exactly like Spanish, and then some of it sounds like French to me. I'm sure that probably like offends a bunch of French and Italian people. But I mean good. Oh, those colors look so good together. Yeah, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. I don't think that was right. Oh, damn it. Oh no, I should be happy. These last few bands have been pretty good. None of them have been excellent. None of them quite risen to the level of amazing. Not in a while. I've got so far I've playlisted 3 albums and one song plus one song out of I think I'm at 140 or 150 albums. Again, if you want to check those out, you can go to my channel after you're done watching me and check out my all-time favorites playlist. I'm curious as to how many albums I am through this playlist. NWOTHM is the name of the channel. NWOTHM Full Albums. In case you want to listen to some new metal yourself. 150. I'm on 151. 242. It got updated recently too. They added a few albums. What's supposed to be there? No idea. I guess I can fill it in with this. But I don't know about that area. Should I fill that in too? Screw it. Don't know if that's how I'm going to keep it, but that's annoying. That's a crap line either way, but real quick, let me grab this color. Make sure I don't lose that. That's part of my palette. We need those colors. I keep messing up and not doing that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have more of this down here. Maybe I don't need a hard transition though. That'll be fine for now. I think this color makes a lot of sense once, or it will make a lot of sense once I do these spinities up by its face. Not that it was like not making sense a moment ago. I love seeing those damn spammers get auto banned. Well, I really love when you guys leave comments, even if it's just to say hi or whatever. Mostly, I just got a few lurkers, which I do appreciate, but getting a few comments is pretty damn nice. So, if you can, please like and subscribe and leave a comment and all that. Haven't had any channel growth in a while. Um, it's been very, very slow. I think it's supposed to be like the season for that you actually get views, but oh yeah, I couldn't decide what to do with his bottom jaw, but I think it'll make sense if I carry this color over a little bit, at least. Maybe at least until here. I don't know. Right? I don't. It's hard to tell. I mean, we can always go like, we can do this. Like, I don't really like that. We can go like this. Lemon tea. That's a strange thing to shout for a death metal band. I don't know what the heck that means in Italian or whatever you're singing in. We'll have to look at this right now and see if it's looking okay. If not, I can always paint bucket it. I mean, at least I figured out that now I can paint bucket it. Before, honestly, I would have probably recolored it by hand. I don't know. I don't know if I would have done that. I mean, I do get pretty dumb. Can't put anything past me these days. Not if it comes to dumbness. Oh, I am rife with dumbness. Is that the word, rife? I think that's the right word. This thing mess up. Sometimes it just messes up. Let's give it a refresh. But let's yeah, I mean that looks really good on the side of his face right there. Obscure references, obscure. Dang it. So close. God, maybe I should use the bucket tool for some. No, the bucket tool leaves all these stupid edges. Leaves all these stupid edges everywhere. It doesn't get into the corners. It's so annoying. No, no, no. I mean, at least I'm thinking about ways to speed it up. But yeah, this is definitely better than the stupid bucket tool. I'll probably merge these layers and probably merge them and then like shade them together so I can merge in, not merge in, but like shade in that black and get rid of all the hard edges, turn it into shading. I feel like his bottom chin should also be this color. And maybe his lips. Does that make sense? Might, huh? It might. It might. Whoa, wait a bit. While I think it over. Let me think it over just a little bit. Don't want to put too many colors in the diagram. Am I missing any? I feel like his tongue should be a similar color, but mm, I think I'm going to try to do like a pocked blue, a bluish color that's very, very dark. That's fine. Definitely want there to be some texture on the tongue. Even though I feel like it's going to be so far in the background that it's going to be kind of hard to see. So we will just have to find out when we get there. I mean, I hope this is high enough quality that I can get a nice print out of it. Hmm. I think the tail section is actually pretty cool on this guy. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up making Fang smaller overall because he just got bigger and bigger and he's taking up more of the background than I thought. And we still have to put quote unquote a bunch of dead guys in here, which is very uncool. That's not what I meant to do. I kind of miss Gimp. I think what I really miss is going from something hand drawn, turning it digital, which is what I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing from here on out. No more purely digital stuff for me. Then again, it could just be this, like a dragon with a million scales, lamellar armor with a million limbs, a wolf with a million hairs. like nonstop. I'm actually enjoying this part and I'm still complaining. Just thinking about it, having knowing that I'm gonna have to go back to it. Like the faster that I do this, the more that I have to go back to doing stuff that I'm not enjoying. And I mean, those lames came out so good. They look good. They really look good, man. They really do look good. Like, they look super cool. So I can't not do them like that. It's supposed to make them look all dumb now, like, because they will look dumb if I do them any other way to me. Like, maybe I should just leave it right there for now. Did it seriously take me like 2 hours just to color in this much? I think it did. And shoulder hurts. Maybe if I lean back a little, I'll get you guys in closer with me. Sure, you guys like being all cozy with me anyway. I got a little tiny box for the screen. Shouldn't be too awkward. Extreme closer. I feel like we should go something like more towards green. That's too green. Come back a little bit. That's better. And then we can do that for like the skin colors in between the the flap colors. Let's do one and see how it looks. Can't see in there. Doesn't look bad from here. That base would be so much better if it had some punch. Let's see how what a bastard I am. I have a problem with the sound choices people make. It's never enough from me. I'm not sorry. If I blend those two colors together, mm, that's going to look super good. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to color the rest of this in. Block all my colors in on the Dagron. I'm happy with these colors. I can't wait to do another project. Oh, look at that! That just came out of nowhere. Wait, does that mean I'm like tired of doing this one, or like I'm happy to try another one? I'm not exactly sure what that means. Actually, it could have been a negative statement disguise. But no, I definitely want to try to do something for a photo or a scanned image. This won't be happening again. This I'm sure I could do it again like a lot faster. Well, not a lot faster, a little faster. If I could do it again a lot faster, I'd be done already. Look at that color palette. That is beautiful. I think it's this one. Nope. Oh, it's this one. Why'd you jump down like that? This is the right one, right? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the best way I can think of to do this right now. Sure, it's taking me a bit. All I've been doing is coloring this in. Just been coloring this in. But I mean, it messes. I don't know. It might have been good if it messed up my lines this time. I was gonna say it messes up your lines when you use the fill tool. Maybe the damn thing is just too complex. But I know these lines would have been much, much better if I had just drawn them by hand and then scanned them in. Not the same color? Yeah. Sometimes it looks different. This man's pretty cool. Wish they were a little better though. Pretty cool. Wait, didn't I already listen to Hyena? Maybe it hasn't been that long since they started. I don't even know. Hmm. I could decide what to do back there. Whoops. Oh, I guess it does, huh? Yeah. Thanks for joining me, man. Happy Thanksgiving, man. I think that's soon enough, right? I decided to just take a break from Fang and get some just do something else for a while. I mean, it's the same drawing, so um it's not actually something else, but the I was getting quite a bit of tedium there. But it's no coincidence. Teal's my favorite color. Um I could never decide between blue and green, so I decided they were both my favorite. And when I had to do an aquatic dragon, I was just like, I know what to do. We'll make we'll make teal evil. We'll make it a nice evil color. Turn my favorite color into an evil color. We'll see. It's We'll see if I can pull it off. I think I can. Um it's going the way I imagined, so that's something. That's not something every artist gets to say. So it's going the way I imagined. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. But then of course I made myself sad because I'm just like, oh yeah, I decided to draw a million scales on this guy, so I can shade them all in individually. And I was like, still got a lot of work to go. But at least this, like using this tool was very satisfying. I could just like do this on the same layer and merge it with my bucket tool and like um this may not be as fast, but it makes me happy. So even if it takes a few extra hours, not that the bucket tool is easy to use, like I would have to sit there and like fill in all the little stupid spots it misses, which I find very displeasurable. So no, that's a very low estimate. It's at least twice that. It's at least twice that. I know I passed the 40 mark a while back, and I haven't recalculated since. But yeah, 32 hours I've been at. I hit that weeks ago. Um, I mean, the only good part about it is I am ever so slightly faster. Very slightly, but at least I haven't lost like an hour or 2 hours trying to figure out the tools in a while. At most, I lose a few seconds as opposed to a whole hour trying to figure out a damn tool. So I'm approaching proficiency, some level of proficiency, which is making a lot less headaches, a lot less diabetic rage. uh, like I might get a little pissy, but I'm not having a full blown meltdown anymore. So that's good. That's very, very good. Um, I want to bang my head at a concert, not to do some art. Uh, haven't had that in a few sessions, so I'm gonna say that's a win of sorts at least. But no, I haven't gone to my videos and playlisted all my recent stuff so that I can get an accurate count. I'm sure I'll do that soon, and then the truth will be revealed. If I had this much motivation to do anything else, I might be a wealthy man. Unfortunately, that's not the way it works. At least not for me. But see, here's where this tool shines because it's like I don't have to go in and close this off so I can hit the bucket tool. I can just draw this shape here and that's it. Feels good. Feels good. Uh, I would have never known what this tool was if I didn't check out that video online too. Too bad I don't remember Homeboy's name to give him a shout out. I mean, I never know what tips are actually going to hit either because it's just like watch video after video and I'll like try the tool and it doesn't work. I'm not here like forsaking the name of all the people who told me to use a tool that doesn't work. Which I am petty enough to do. Luckily, I don't remember their names either, so uh, it's a blessing and a curse. I have an extremely good memory for certain things and extremely bad for others. And names is one of those things. Also, faces. I don't remember faces at all. I'm completely face blind. Unless you're a girl I got a crush on, I don't remember your face. Or like a friend that I've known forever. Don't know what color to do the eyes. So we're just gonna skip it for now. Maybe after this color, I'll go back to Fang. This has definitely been a relief from doing all that armor stuff. Feels refreshing. Plus, this gives me a little something to look at while I do the other stuff, so that I can like feel good about it. Something to look forward to. I don't even know what that is. So this is this. So I mean, bucket tool would suck in there. That's way better. I can't stop praising this tool enough. This weird brush. Probably because I got such a kick out of doing that Raven emblem. That made me so happy. I was like, oh, like that was actually fun. It's like made me remember why I love art. Unlike everything else I've been doing. I did it mostly with this tool. Very satisfying. Plus, I'm gonna take that Raven emblem. I'm gonna clean that up and make that another shirt. So I already got two designs out of this. And I'm not even done with it yet. And I'm super proud of that Raven emblem. But I think I'm going to basically like make it bigger, clean it up, and put some shading in it. I think I might cell shade it. It pretty much is cell shaded, but I think some cell shading might look really good. It shouldn't. I better not say. I was about to say it shouldn't take me too long. I never know. I can't. Can't worry about the time right now. Uh, I don't want it to get depressing. But I was gonna say it shouldn't take me much longer than it took me to create the whole thing in the first place, because all I'm gonna do is like double up on the effects that I did. Like in theory, should only be a couple hours of work. 2 3 hours, something like that. All my years of tattooing came out on that one. Remember the first time I did my first like owl tattoo, and I had no idea where to put feathers and stuff, and was all confused. This time I was like just confident and naturally knew how to do it, felt good about it. I was like, cool. That feels like I've grown. Probably also a huge reason like that I really enjoyed it. I think that's one of the main reasons to even take on any project. That's might be the most satisfying feeling I can think about. Well, there might be one or two other ones that are pretty nice too. But uh I don't know, it feels like a level up for your soul. And that's pretty amazing. Whoops. But I want to make this color palette look as like dark and sinister and sickly as possible. And I think this little push towards green should really help. Should really help. Because green equals sick, right? Uh huh. Oh, wrong color. Wrong color. This color? Yeah. This is By far the most hours I've ever spent on one piece of art. By far. I mean, I'm used to spending 20, 30 hours on something. This, whew. I mean, I think I finally come to terms with that. Like, I'm just, if it's 200 hours, then whatever. Um, like, I'm just not going to worry about it. I am curious, so I will look it up, but I've already decided I'm not getting upset about it. No matter how ridiculous the number gets. And I'm sure it will be ridiculous. That looks really cool, though. Let's do those scales we're going to do. Oh, look at that. I remember to change layers. I'm proud of me. For once, I remember to change layers. Let's see. Let's do some. These scales can get messy around the joints. So that's what we need to do. And I want it to match more like the scales on his face than the scales on his back. Because he should be kind of chimeric. Like, I feel if you mix enough animals, you always end up with a dragon. As soon as you put like snake in there or lizard, no matter what else you do it into it, it's like, now it's a dragon. Now it's a Dagron. You put too many animals. It's like the brown of the animal world. Like, you mix too many colors, it always turns to brown. If you mix too many animals, it turns into Dagron. I, I mean, oops. But I remembered. All right. I almost forgot. All right. That might be good for now. Oh, yeah. Let's at least fill that in. I just colored that for that exact reason. Um, no, is it this color or this one? I don't know about that fin back there. Yeah, I feel like we should detail it better. Whoops. Let's go with you and you. Take a look at this. Go like, oh, use black. Go like this and like this. And like this, I guess. Okay, go back to you. Grab this tool. And do some of this wizardry. All right. I do feel tempted to start shading it, but I feel like I should save some of that enthusiasm. I do think the lower jaw will look good in this color, though. Let's continue that. And the lower lip. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. If we do some of this. Do it like this. Like so. Oh, think that makes sense. Let's go back to you and maybe fill this in. Something like that. Something like that. We're going to want to blend that in. We'll definitely want one of these values to blend into the other. So what? I was wondering if I was going to watch the Clint Eastwood movie yesterday because I saw that horrible Paint Your Wagon movie. I was like, I don't know if I can take another one like that for a while. Luckily, the next on my list was Two Meals for Sister Sarah, which was pretty cool. Uh, so that turned out just fine. I was not I was not tortured by that. Just in case, we'll do a little right here. I think that makes sense. All right. All right. Yeah. Oh, except you. You don't belong here. Uh oh. Where did my... Wait a minute. All right, here we go. That was weird. And what are you? Cool. Right. And you? I mean, it's easier on the eyes now instead of all the garbage that I have, all the damn palette palette swatches and whatnot. Can I get rid of that layer? Almost. There's not much left on it. Why do you keep doing that? That doesn't make any sense, bro. Oh, it's because you're selected. Stop doing that. And nothing else is selected, all right? Mm, uh, whoops. That's not how you spell front. Okay. Wait, what are you? Oh, yeah, I guess I might need you. Sure, why not? 12. Don't, not you. But you and you and you and you. Oh, this turned into a chore. Maybe I should finish something so I can merge all these damn layers. All right. I blocked in that dragon and it only took me 3 hours. Yeah, something. I did something wrong. But I mean, I don't know. It saved me like a bunch of time doing the scale parts. I don't know. Hey, wait, why is the magic in front of all this stuff? That's not where it belongs. That is not where you belong. Yeah, why are you behind in front of this? You don't belong there. Why'd you make a copy? Stop making copies. Just move the whole thing. I don't. Why are you making copies? Nobody told you to make a copy. Ugh. Dude, seriously, stop being dumb. Nobody told you to make copies. That was mega dumb of you. There we go. Oh, what an absolute mega dumb. Looks like there's some dumb stuff there too. No, whatever. I don't know if I want to call it quits or work on that thing for a while. Might be time to call it quits for today. Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry. Why doesn't this thing have those things? It doesn't have the strap parts. And this one has those. Okay. But then this one doesn't have those strap parts, so I don't know really how they go to relate to each other. Don't know. Don't know. But I'm gonna screw it. I'm gonna call it. I think I'm gonna get ravenous here. I had a late breakfast. So all right. Thanks for joining me, guys. If you're watching, thanks for watching. If you left a comment, Joe, appreciate you, man. I don't think I'll be back for more this morning, but I'm sure to be back for more. Oh wait, I think I'm taking tomorrow off to do family stuff. So happy Thanksgiving, guys. Um, if I find some time, I can't stop thinking about this damn thing. So I'm sure I'll be back. But um, you know, if I end up having a good time, which I hope so, uh, maybe I'll finally have a drink. I haven't had a drink in months. I don't know, since October. Does that count? No, I don't even know what month it was. Honestly, I don't know what month it is. So maybe I'll have a few drinks with the family and relax and do stuff like that. And I hope you're having an awesome time with your family. Um, hopefully you you don't get to pick them, but hopefully you love them. Anyway, that'd be pretty cool. Um, so yeah, I'm out for today. I don't know if I'll be back for a day or two. But more important than all of that, the number one thing you can do is subscribe to my subscribe star and buy shirts and send me all your money. Nope, just kidding. Although that would be amazing. The most important thing you can do is absolutely for sure, no matter what, stay metal.